Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing well. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. For those of you who are new, welcome. And today we are doing a reading focusing on a person and a situation that you're dealing with right now. And this does not have to be love related, although it can be. This could also just be a friend, family member, coworker, whatever that you are dealing with. So take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, please also check your moon, rising, and Venus sign. There might be something there for you. And if not, hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Okay, because these are general readings. I can't quite capture everyone's energy. I think that would be a little too overwhelming. I can just give the message that Spirit wants me to give. Okay, so let's find your message here, Scorpio. Cut it there. I like this. The driving force energy here at the middle of the deck is the Emperor. Having a plan, moving forward, feeling in control of your life, feeling capable and cool under pressure, I'm feeling. Bottom of the deck energy, heart of the matter, Five of Swords. And I actually do have to pull the other one. Spirit is telling me to take it. Judgment. Realization. Kind of seeing what a mess you are in, I'm going to say, with the Five of Swords. And I think Spirit is calling on you to fix something, to rebirth something. I'm looking here, you know, I always kind of felt that these boxes or coffins, whatever you want to call them, were on land, but the way that the little lines are, it looks like they're waves in water. Okay. So this could be some sort of emotions being brought back to the surface, maybe something that you have been fighting to keep down. But we will see. We'll have a look. Starting with your person, they are feeling Ace of Swords. You know, Virgo had this exact same card in this exact same position. Your person wants to talk. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo or have Virgo in your chart, but it might be worth watching that video. But there is a sense of wanting to tell the truth, wanting things to be brought to light, having just a feeling of success, knowing that you can kind of release this. That's what your person is feeling. They want to talk. Why they're feeling this way is Nine of Swords. They're under a lot of stress. They've been worrying about this, whatever this is. I don't know if this has to do necessarily with you or something else they're dealing with, but I feel like they want to tell you about it. They want to tell you about all their fears, all their worries. They kind of need someone to talk to. You know, they need to admit something, I guess, is what's coming through. So the action they're likely to take towards you based on this is Eight of Swords. This is not keeping themselves stuck. This feels more like opening themselves up, letting themselves be open, right? There are literally 3 Swords cards in a row they need to talk about something. And what they hope to accomplish by this is Four of Swords, healing. This person is all swords. All swords. They are so up in their damn head that they need to let it out. And they want to let it out to you. They want to open up to you. I want to know what this Ace of Swords is. Can you tell us what this might be in regards to, what they want to talk about, what they want to admit? Holy moly. Bottom of the deck is the Star. They feel like this will kind of be cathartic for them, I want to say. They have been keeping their emotions so tight to their chest. They need to let them out. They need to, I think, speak about their emotions. Two of Swords has come out in reverse. I think they haven't really been sure how to say this in the past. They finally figured it out. They finally know what they need to do, what they need to say. and they're kind of feeling that things need to change, right? They need to change this, and they're hoping that by saying something, it's going to bring about new, that they can be open, that they can have their cup overflow. It's really something that feels like it's bursting within them, something that needs to come out. What is this Ace of Swords, please? Or Eight of Swords, I'm sorry. Gosh, still stuck on that ace, that truth. They want to confess some kind of emotion to you. What is the Eight of Swords? Something that they have been keeping hidden, something that they've been holding back for sure for quite a while. It kind of feels like something that's been festering within them, and they really want to release it. They felt like they could do this on their own, but they kind of can't. So they're really hoping that they can bring things to light, tell you something they see as good news, something beautiful, you know, like all these roses on the Pentacles. It really is something wonderful. They want to do that, and they really hope that by doing so, they can kind of stop worrying about it. It's kind of out in the open, and they'll deal with the fallout, whatever that may be. You are feeling here Two of Pentacles, I think a little unsure about things, a little unsteady, not really sure that you know exactly what needs done. But the action you will take here is Nine of Cups, which is really good. Like, I want to say embracing your dreams, embracing these emotions, even though you might feel a little unsteady. Making that choice. Two of Pentacles, what is that choice? Where you want this to go. The Seven of Cups. Being overwhelmed for choice too, but you also have the Magician here, so it is another card of communication, but it's also recognizing that it really doesn't matter what choice you make, you're in control anyway. So you have a lot of options surrounding you. It's just a matter of which option feels like it'll bring you the most balance and steadiness to your daily life. So you're not really in a bad position here, Scorpio, especially with it being kind of like enough that you feel as though you can act on your hopes and dreams, whatever they are with this person. Let's clarify that Nine of Cups, please. It's almost like fulfilling their wish a little bit as well. It's interesting though, the way the clarifier is coming through, in that we have Six of Materials reversed and Five of Cups reversed. Or not reversed, sorry, just Five of Cups. Where it's recognizing that maybe there hasn't been enough given, and knowing that something needs to change, looking forward to the future in order to act on that. Kind of, I want to say strategizing where to go from here, but still trying to do it in the highest good, so that there can be some of that rest, some of that relaxation, so that you can put this person's worries to rest. The future of this here is Six of Cups. It kind of feels a little bit like a healing energy, in that it's kind of bringing back the way things were, you know, that comforting feeling that, I don't know, it's just like a sense of generosity. I mean, this person is handing over this cup, you know, and it is a full cup. It's like full of magic. So it's kind of bringing things back and saying, we can do better. I can do better. Let's do better. What is the Six of Cups, please? Ooh, goodness. The Emperor has come out. So like it's kind of you handing off this cup. You handing off this cup and saying, I recognize that things haven't been okay for a while. You've probably felt shut off, and I need to do something about that. Feeling guided in how to change and what to do. I feel like being more in tune to this person's needs as well. And I mean, the last card here is the World. It's the final card. It is the successful completion of the journey, the cycle, and having a moment to really rest and reflect and enjoy that success, you know? So it's kind of feeling, oh, how do I want to put this? Like there's a message here, and it's not forming properly. It's a sense of recognizing that you have the power to change this. You are in a better position to change this. This person has been really hurting, and you have the ability to fix that. And it's really relishing in the idea that you can fix this, you do want to fix this, and that everything is going to be okay. If that makes sense. Let's get Scorpio some cards, please. A personal issue reaches resolution. That's a good card. It's weird to say that I don't feel like the issue is yours. I feel like it's this person. It's kind of their issue with all of those swords and them being so stuck in their head. And whatever they confess to you, whatever this is, kind of throwing you off balance, but recognizing that it's still... It might not be what you expected, but it's exactly what you want. I think is the main energy that's coming through, but it's coming through in such a complicated way. Like, it's almost like it's taken this person admitting this, whatever this is, for you to actually know exactly what you want. I think that's why it's so complicated. But, I mean, it ultimately ends quite nicely. I do like it. I like this. First card out here is leadership. This is you. This is the Emperor energy, Scorpio. You are no longer the supporting cast. You are the leading man/woman. Take the initiative and lead the way for others to follow. You will be judged by the company you keep and those you admire. Like, it feels like you're leading this person to healing. You are guiding them to rest and relaxation and relief. But it's kind of a journey you want to be on as well. And I think that's why it comes through more like you're joining them on this. Okay. We also have here magic. Shift your focus to a positive view. We are all interconnected, linked by a magic thread. Believe in yourself. You have magic in you. I want to say that more ties into whatever that Ace of Swords is, whatever conversation they want to have, whatever they want to admit to you. It kind of almost feels like magic, a little bit like a miracle. Maybe like you kind of expect, I don't want to say expect it, assumed this, but you couldn't really prove it, and the fact that they're actually admitting this and telling this to you proves it, and it feels like magic, you know? So, at the bottom of the deck we have nurture, and the one that's really standing out here is nurture the new in your life and watch it grow. That's what this feels like with that Six of Cups. Putting that energy into it, nurturing it a little bit, bringing the comfort and just that warm hug kind of feeling, you know, is kind of what this needs. Overall, a really interesting message. I kind of feel like I rambled a little bit and it kind of spreads across a bunch of different things, but I hope it resonated. I hope it made sense. If it did, please drop a like or comment down below. It lets me know as a tarot reader I've tapped into your energies, which is very important for me because I do strive to give the most accurate message that I possibly can. Take care of yourself, Scorpio, and I will see you in the next one.